When the sign says Two Jerks, you gotta wonder what's going on inside this restaurant.
Two Jerks Barbecue is named after myself and my brother. He's the main chef here. He spent a lot of time living in Tennessee where he mastered the art of barbecue.
I lived down in Tennessee for about 6 years, and I got exposed to a lot of barbecue out there.
It's all about barbecue here. We do all authentic barbecue, Memphis-style ribs, Texas brisket, North Carolina pulled pork.
Chris and John De Palma are the aforementioned Two Jerks, a sarcastically endearing name their mother Jill came up with when these barbecue-loving brothers were boys.
Well, let's just say, while they were growing up, the name suited them.
That's probably accurate, yeah.
This could have been a French bistro. It still would have been Two Jerks French Bistro. It was a name she was dead set on, so we stuck with it.
And what started off as a hobby has turned into a big, comfortable Southern-style restaurant with high ceilings, Q-inspired decor, and a smoker out back where it's all done the way it should be, low and slow.
The perception of barbecue up here is just grilling, but the reality is slow smoke, taking the time to gently smoke everything low and slow until it's nice and tender. By no means is barbecue easy to do. There's a lot of time and preparation each and every day into what we do.
So Two Jerks wings are smoked for close to 2 hours to provide maximum flavor.
You are getting an authentically smoked chicken wing, which you cannot find anywhere else in this area. We use 100% hickory wood here. You have this great burst of hickory smoke flavor after every single bite.
And the St. Louis ribs take about 5 hours to smoke, and they're served dry so you can sauce them yourself.
They are moist, tender as can be. They do fall off the bone. They are St. Louis, so they do have a little snap to them as they should, but they have the dry rub on top and very moist and tender on the inside.
But it's the brisket that's a true labor of love, taking upwards of 16 hours before it's sliced to order and served on its own, or piled high and stuffed between Texas toast for a super-sized sandwich.
We pull and cut everything to order, so that's the best way to keep it the freshest, the most moist.
You should see the juices flow from the top to the bottom as soon as you slice into that brisket.
That same brisket is also used as the base for the Two Jerks chili topped with Fritos.
In Texas, they have a dish called Frito Pie, so this is our play on a Frito Pie.
Other appetizers include the indulgent tater tots. They're topped with pulled pork and smothered with a country gravy for a southern spin on poutine. And then there's the eye-popping, oinkalicious plate of crispy, house-made bacon.
The plate of bacon is phenomenal, I can tell you that right now. We cure and smoke our own pork bellies right here to make our own bacon. It's thick-cut bacon that we glaze to order with maple syrup, brown sugar, cayenne pepper, salt and pepper. It's absolutely mouth-watering delicious.
But no starter says Southern hospitality quite like the complimentary cornbread served to every table.
It's actually made pretty much to order. We are throwing a pan in about every 15 to 20 minutes. It has real chunks of real corn in there, local honey that we harvest from a farm. It's served with our homemade honey cinnamon butter. Everything here is made homemade, just like soul food should be. So essentially, I guess you could say it's made with love.
A dish that is certainly made with lots of love is the country fried chicken that's brined for 12 hours in a house-made sweet tea, then breaded, fried, and served with a luxurious black pepper gravy.
Absolute melt in your mouth. The chicken is as moist as can be. The skin is as crunchy as possible. You have the black pepper gravy to balance it all out.
And while the Q is what you come here for, the burger ain't so bad either. It's stacked with 2 patties, seared on a flat top to lock in all the juices, and served on a sesame seed bun with sauce and house-made pickles.
It is a homemade Big Mac. It is 2 4-ounce patties layered with American cheese on a sesame seed bun with our Two Jerks burger sauce and our house-made pickles. People come once a week now just for the burger, even though we are a barbecue restaurant.
Of course, no barbecue restaurant would be complete without dessert. And at Two Jerks, there are 2 sweets you have to try: the creamy, dreamy banana pudding and the crispy, puffy, deep-fried Oreos.
They're battered in our homemade pancake batter, slowly deep-fried. And when you bite into one of our fried Oreos, they just melt in your mouth exactly like it should, and then we dip it in the caramel. It's a home run.
And once you've tried John's food and experienced all the hospitality Chris brings to the table, you'll find these guys aren't really jerks at all. In fact, they're pretty nice guys.
We have a relationship that not many brothers can have. Opening a restaurant was always my goal, along with my brother. This has always been our dream. So knowing that we are on the path of accomplishing our dream, it makes coming to work very easy.